In the small town of Millfield, nestled between dense forests and sprawling fields, there lies a notorious alley known as BlackWood Lane. The townsfolk speak of it in hushed tones, warning newcomers and children to steer clear. Over the years, several residents have gone missing after venturing too close to its shadowy depths, and the stories surrounding the alley have become part of Millfield's grim folklore. The first disappearance occurred decades ago when a group of teenagers dared each other to walk down BlackWood Lane one Halloween night. They were laughing and joking, but as they reached the end of the alley, they suddenly fell silent. One of them, Sarah, reported hearing a soft, melodic voice calling her name from the darkness. She stepped forward, and that was the last anyone saw of her. Her friends searched frantically but found nothing, only a lingering echo of her name carried by the wind. The local police conducted searches, but despite their efforts, Sarah vanished without a trace. Over the years, more people followed her into the alley, each with their own story of being drawn in by a voice or a shadowy figure. A hiker, a mailman, a local mechanic, all lost forever. As the years passed, the town grew anxious. Rumors spread that a witch cursed the alley, a woman wronged long ago who now lured the unsuspecting into her realm, never to return. In a desperate attempt to put an end to the legends, a brave man named Tom decided to confront the darkness himself. He was known in Millfield for his bravery and skepticism, claiming that there was always a rational explanation for the disappearances. Armed with a flashlight, a camera, and a voice recorder, he entered BlackWood Lane one stormy night, determined to uncover the truth. As he made his way down the alley, the wind howled, and the shadows seemed to shift and twist around him. He turned on his flashlight and recorded his thoughts, dismissing the chill running down his spine as nerves. But as he ventured deeper, he felt a palpable heaviness in the air, an oppressive force that made it hard to breathe. Then he heard it, the soft, melodic voice calling out, just as Sarah had described. It was intoxicating, almost comforting, urging him to come closer. Tom fought the compulsion, reminding himself that it was just a trick of the mind. Yet, the voice grew louder, sweeter, and more seductive. "Help me," it pleaded. He felt himself moving forward, against his will, as if something invisible was pulling him deeper into the shadows. Suddenly, he stumbled upon an old, dilapidated shack at the alley's end. He shined his flashlight inside and gasped. The walls were covered in photographs of the missing, their faces frozen in expressions of terror. There, in the center, was a mirror reflecting his pale face, but behind him stood a dark figure, its features obscured. He turned to confront it, but there was nothing there, only the chilling echo of the voice, now angry and distorted. Panic surged through him as he turned to flee. He sprinted back down the alley, but the shadows seemed to shift, closing in around him. The voice turned into a cacophony of whispers, all calling for help, demanding to be set free. Just as he reached the entrance, the ground beneath him gave way, and he fell into darkness. The next day, the townsfolk discovered Tom's abandoned belongings at the mouth of BlackWood Lane: his flashlight, his camera, and his voice recorder, which still played back the haunting melody of the voice, now mixed with Tom's desperate screams. He was never seen again, becoming just another name added to the list of the lost, a warning to all who dared to wander into the depths of BlackWood Lane. Now, the alley stands as a grim reminder of the town's darker history, where the air hangs heavy with the echoes of those who vanished, their whispers carried by the wind, urging others to stay away lest they, too, succumb to the darkness. Please like and share this video for more stories.